Hey everyone, welcome back to Bart's Backyard Barbecue. It's a new name, trying it out, see what I like. Just let me know in the comments whether you like it or not. So today I'm making a beer butt chicken, and it's gonna be so sexy. I got this in the mail today from my Louisiana Kamado style grill. This goes into the, backside of a chicken. And I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I'm doing everything. Got my Shiner Bock here. Kind of a staple here in Texas when you're making anything on the grill with beer. I've got some garlic cloves I've just kind of crushed, didn't mess with. Got some fresh thyme from the wife's garden. Got my own special blend of herbs here for the rub. And I've got my ridiculously efficient flavor injector here for the meat. So I'm gonna get everything ready. As soon as I'm ready to start cooking, I'm gonna come back and we'll all cook together, all right? Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Thanks guys, I'll be right back. Okay folks, so what I've done here is I've got a half a cup of butter, so 1 stick of butter, and I'm gonna let it melt. I think a trick about melting butter is you've got to have a really, really low heat or it will burn. Butter has a very low smoke. It's not like olive oil, for example. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add a little bit of the seasoning to it. This is what I'm gonna use to inject inside the chicken, which will be amazing. Then I've got a lime here. I always like limes more than lemons, just because they have a little bit more flavor to them. I mean, we live damn near close to Mexico here, so everything is just limes. My wife doesn't think there's a difference between lemons and limes, but my wife's kind of crazy, so it's all right. Delicious. All right, so I'll be back in a little bit. All right, so melted my butter. You can see, got the seasoning in there. Loaded up in my sexy flavor injector here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick it in the thickest part. So right here, and just a little. You don't need a whole lot of this stuff since it's just chicken. I do this for Thanksgiving turkeys too. A lot more obviously because it's a turkey, but a little bit under the skin. And if it squirts out a little bit, it's going to. That's okay. It's not like a person where you can clot it off. So just stab it. All right, a little bit more here. Okay. Now this is your flavor in the meat, so don't skimp on it. Okay, so now after we've done that, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a coat of olive oil here. Oh yeah, look at that, sexy. All right, make sure you rub that in pretty well. Make sure you get all the little parts. Flip it over. I had this on there to make sure it was dry. You can try as much as you want. You'll never get it completely dry, so don't try too hard, but dry it off. Another little olive oil. Remember, this is going right in the grill, so you don't have to put too much. And since it's a Kamado grill, you're not on the heat, so it won't start making fire. Okay, so now, pretty liberal coating of this. Again, this is my own recipe here. It's like a salt, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, a couple other things I don't remember at this time. Kind of threw it all together. Don't have any sponsors right now that could give me, some stuff to try out. But hey, I'm always open for using y'all's products. If you wanna sponsor me, I'll do anything for money. All right, that looks great. Okay, let's turn this over. Remember to do both sides. This is a whole chicken, not part of a chicken. If you don't season the bottom side, people will laugh at you, and you will not have any friends. If you hear my little girl in the background, I'm sorry about that. She's watching Moana for the 300th time today. Oh yeah. Remember, don't rub, pat, okay? And then Second thing is you got to make sure you get some of the seasoning inside the cavity too. Not too much though, because we're using the beer. Okay. Okay, so you notice I've got a little fire, or a little chunk charcoal here. I've got, well, I've got 2 lighter cubes in here, but I've broken them up into 4 places. I just like to do that. I like to use matches for my fire because, I mean, honestly, it's a little insulting using a lighter. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. So let's light this bitch up. Oh, yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this burn about 10 minutes. Those things burn for about 10 minutes. That way we get the fire started. And I'll be back in a little bit. All right, so last thing we do before we put this on the stove is this is my little beer butt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some garlic. I love garlic, so use as much as you want, but I use just ridiculous amounts of garlic. I didn't even bother cutting it up because, I mean, it's going to be awesome. So, and I've got some thyme, like I said, from the wife's garden. That's going to go straight in there. Okay, and then I've got this beer, and I've had it sitting at room temperature all day. That way it's not cold. You don't want it to be cold because then it won't come up to temperature very well. You put a freaking cold beer in there, you know, and then you're not gonna have a good time. Your wife's gonna leave you, and you may end up committing suicide. So let's just not do that, and we'll focus on, you know, this awesome plant here, or this awesome thing here. Don't worry, my hands are clean. No COVID here. Yeah, come on, get in there. Yeah, not all the way to the top, but you know, pretty much all the way there. Let's just make sure that beer settles in. Again, this is Shiner Bock because this is Texas. If you don't live in Texas, I don't know if you can even drink Shiner Bock. And if you can't, then your life must suck. Okay, that kind of made me sound like an alcoholic. I don't really drink that much Shiner, but you know, when I do, I like it. It's delicious. So shut up with your judgment, okay? Thanks. Ah! Calm down. Oh shit, it's got little holes in it. I didn't notice that. Look. That's so cool. Oh shit. Okay. So, that's enough. Alright, see you outside. Okay guys, so I already put the grill together. Got a nice, sexy fire going. We're going to get this up to about 350. You already could tell I already put my drip pan here, and I've already got my thing that prevents the heat from getting too hot. Whatever it's called, I don't remember. So I got to close it. I've got this open about an inch. May need a little bit more. I'm going to open this up all the way. Get it to 350, and then I'm going to get the chicken on. All right, everyone. Well, I skipped a couple steps just because it was kind of a pain in the butt getting this thing up to 350. You can see right now, this says it's sitting at about 350, I don't know, 352. This, however, I got this awesome new thermometer. This is saying it's 331. I just opened it to check it, but the internal temperature of the chicken is 162, and the temperature of the grill is 336, but it's going up. So it's sitting around 350, 360 right now, which honestly is just about as good as you can get it. I got this sitting around right here, and I've got this open about that much. So it's just barely open. This grill is real sensitive when it comes to getting things up to temp. But once it gets up to temp and you got it at a good temp, you can leave it. So I'm going to show you this beautiful, sexy chicken. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Yeah. I just want to eat the shit. Sorry, bad language. I just want to eat that. So he's sitting down. You know, I don't know if you guys ever watched South Park, but you ever seen that one episode where Cartman shoves food up his ass? And then everyone starts shoving food up their ass, and then Martha Stewart gets a turkey and shoves it up. Oh, dude, I just can't. I laugh so hard every time I see that. In fact, I think I'm gonna go watch that now. I got about 4 degrees left on my grill. This is gonna be the most sexual chicken I've ever made. Stay tuned for the big reveal. Make sure again hit subscribe and like this video. and I'll be right back. All right, folks, so you can see I took this off the grill. It's hard to do without a fully functioning camera, but you know, once I get my millions from this YouTube channel, I'll get one. Take it off the thing it's sitting on. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So this is still pretty full of fluid, if you can see. Well, fluid, I guess it's the wrong word. Juice. Let's take a look at this chicken. I'm gonna cut it open, see what's going on. Looks like it increased the size of his anus by about 30 times. Shelby, shh. All right, let's check this out. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Look at that chicken. Oh, it's so sexy. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Every part of it's perfect. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to eat this. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for coming to Bart's Backyard Barbecue. Next time you got any questions or anything, make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you like the video. See you later.